Hello, brothers and sisters, and welcome to another movie trailer. Today's movie trailer is a movie called The Hunting. I know nothing about it except it says werewolf movie underneath it. So I'm going to go on a limb and say that it's a werewolf movie, but The Hunting. And you know what? I haven't seen a really good werewolf movie in a long time. So I think it's time that we have a really good werewolf movie. Is this such a movie that makes it a really good werewolf movie? Let's find out. So I'm going to open up the file. You'd think I would have it already open by now, but I don't because I'm stupid. I'm going to make this full screen, and I'm going to hit play in 3, 2, 1, now. It was weird how the audio came in. Vertical energy.
Bobby didn't come home last night. I need for you to get out there ASAP if we have any chance of finding him alive.
Does that look like a coyote print to you?
That would be a big coyote!
The Vic's head was crushed. I've never seen anything like this before.
Have you looked around when you've been out there? People are already hiding scared.
It's obvious this animal didn't kill for food. There's just something really strange about this type of aggression. Let's just get to it. What aren't you telling me, Todd?
Come on, where is everybody?
What do you mean, werewolves?
This is about to take you in. Can you believe this?
Okay, I don't recognize anybody's names in that trailer, but that looks really interesting. I like that word. I say that word a lot. But yeah, see, a good question when it comes to werewolf movies is your idea a werewolf or werewolf, however you say werewolf? I've always said it werewolf. Like it's spelled W-A-R-E, even though it isn't. Anyway, are you into the bipedal werewolf, which walks around upright like, is that Lon Chaney Jr. in The Wolfman? Classic movie. I have it up here. It's in the classic monster set. Which I've never really taken this set down and showed it off, but it's got the Wolfman. There's so many good movies in here. 30 movies in this bad boy. Anyway. But yeah, the bipedal werewolf or the quadruped werewolf. Like American Werewolf in London. American Werewolf in Paris. Which I thought American Werewolf in Paris was not a lot of people's idea of a great movie. But I liked the way the werewolves looked in that one. That was a fun watch for me. I was young at the time, and it was creepy, which was cool. And then you got like The Howling, which, I don't know, for some reason, I didn't understand why werewolves in that movie were transforming during the day, and that bothered me. And then they had The Howling 2, Your Sister's a Werewolf, and that movie, oh my god. It's like it had an interesting idea, and they made all the wrong decisions. And then you had The Howling 3, which, it was like after the second movie, you're wondering who worked on this movie. Because it's really interesting. I mean, basically, it kind of explores the idea of werewolves being marsupials. And doing the whole Australian thing. if you haven't seen it, I recommend it. And then you had, I watched 4, 5, and 6, and I think 7. I ended up just, hey, that movie's like $5. Hey, that movie's like $7. Hey, that movie's like $3. So I'm just gonna buy the rest of them, and I just binge watched all of them. And some of them were good. Some of them were, wow, why am I watching this? But it's like when I see a werewolf movie, I get very, this is going to be really good or it's going to be very stupid. And this one, I really don't know. When I saw the opening there and they're just showing a wolf, and I don't know, I never understood the werewolf concept where you just turn into a giant dog. You just look just like a wolf. It's like a regular wolf. And I've loved some, like, if everybody remembers a failed TV series, which I actually liked, called Wolf Lake. They basically did that too, and that was about the only thing I really didn't care for with that movie. And then you had the Jack Nicholson movie Wolf, which I thought was really, really good. And then basically at the end of the movie, he turned into a giant dog and ran away. And I was like, it's a good movie. That final scene of Wolf Dog, it was so close. You guys were so close. So close. That scene, though, in the if you've seen that movie and you know the scene where the Jack Nicholson and James Spader fight in the barn there, I really like that scene. It's like I've thrown that, because I ended up buying the movie on Blu-ray, and I can't tell you how many times I've thrown the Blu-ray in just to watch that scene. It's classic. I'm trying to think what other good werewolf movies were there. Of course, The Underworld, Rise of the Lycans, which I thought that one was pretty good. When I saw that movie, I had not seen an Underworld movie. And friends were all going to the theater to watch it, and it's like I tagged along, but it's like, oh man, I'm going to be so lost because I haven't seen the first two. And I was told, well, this is supposed to be a prequel, so it doesn't matter. So I said, all right, we'll find out. And of course, I was expecting the movie to start, and it was like them start in the contemporary and then go back to the past. But they didn't. It was back in the past the whole way, and it's like, wow, this is a really good movie. And then after I left the theater, it's like, I gotta start watching the Underworld movies, which I did, and they were good. They were good. Trying to think of other werewolf movies. Of course, I'm not counting Twilight, because I can't count Twilight. And as much as I love the Harry Potter movies, I don't really count that one, although the werewolf in the third one I thought was interesting looking. But anyway, yeah, this movie looks like it's got potential. So yeah. So I think if this came up available for streaming, I think I would check this out. But that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!